Hi everyone, welcome back to Tag Tuesday. I know it's been a long time since I've done my Tag Tuesday. I think I've actually only done one video for Tag Tuesday. So I'm trying to make up for it. So today's tag for Tuesday is the tea tag. I was tagged again by Miss Kristi at Earlybirdvintage. Another tea lover, so this is going to be a fun tag. My glasses are got in the glare. So I will start with question number 1. Do you prefer hot or cold tea? It depends. Mostly hot. But then in the summertime I tend to like iced tea and things like that. Question number 2. Strong or weak? I like mine strong. I like a dark black tea. I don't know why. It just seems lately I've just been liking the real strong black teas. I will let my tea bag or tea leaves soak forever, like longer than 6 minutes, until it's when I'm ready to just take the tea bag or whatever out. Question number 3. Loose leaf tea or a tea bag? If I have loose tea, I would prefer the loose tea. I think it's fresher. The tea bags, they're easier to work with because they're easier. I guess when you're in a hurry at the grocery store, it's easier to find the tea bags instead of going somewhere that specifically sells loose leaf tea. Plus, I don't really have a proper teapot for loose leaf tea. I do have my little thingy here. I got this in Charleston. You just put the tea in here and lock it in place and then just drop it in your water. Question number 4. Do you buy your tea out or do you steep it at home? Mostly I do it at home. Mostly I have tea bags most of the time, so I usually just do it at home. I like it in the evening, usually when I'm watching my English soaps. Number 5, favorite cold tea. I like regular sweet tea, and then I like raspberry tea, and I love iced chai tea from Starbucks. That's usually what I get when I go to Starbucks during the summertime. I get the iced chai tea. Favorite hot tea. My favorite is Red Rose. Well, one of my favorites. And I bought a giant box of it in March, right before my husband came from England. And I put it in my little tins because he brought me a gigantic box of tea, which I'm still using. But the little tea bags look like this, and it'll say Red Rose Original, and then on the back of the tea thingy is a little rose. And they come with a little knick-knack each box you get. I think that's really cute, and I've got the sailboat, a turkey, because I got one in November, and then I have another one somewhere, but I can't remember what one it is. And then my husband brought me this gigantic box called Thai Fu. He brought this back from England, so I asked him to bring me a bunch of tea. So he brought me back the gigantic tea. And it doesn't say whether it's English or what, but it tastes like a breakfast tea to me. And it comes in 6 big pouches like this. I got these 2 left, and then I'm working on this one. and it just comes with the round pouches, and it's a really dark, strong tea, which I like. So that was 5 and 6, favorite cold tea and favorite hot tea. Number 7, when do you like your tea, morning, afternoon, or at night? I like my cup in the morning if I have time before work. It depends on what time I'm going in. If I don't have to be until like 12 or something, then I'll have it in the morning while I'm watching my soaps online or whatever. And then always at nighttime, like right now, I'm having my Thai food tea because I'm getting ready to settle down because I just got home from work. So I'm getting ready to settle down with my cup of tea. So at night I'll have one before bed and everything. Question number 8. What do you like in your tea? Cream, milk, or sugar? I like cream or milk, no sugar. I used to have sugar all the time, but I decided to cut it out. It just seems to taste better when it's not super sweet. And then I have times where I don't have, if I run out of milk, of course, I'll just suck it up and drink it plain and dark. Question number 9. Have you always liked tea? Yes. My grandmother was always a tea drinker. She always made some tea, and I would always ask if I could try it, and she let me try some, and I probably didn't like it at first, so I remember her giving me a little cup with milk and some sugar in it, and that was it. I've been drinking tea ever since, and she always drank the red rose tea. I forgot to mention my little tea leaves I got. This one is vanilla cream, and it comes in this little tin. I got it in Wilmington, North Carolina. If you ever go to Wilmington, you must go to their tea room. They make lovely little sandwiches and cakes and everything, and they sell their tea. And this one's trying to show it without dumping it everywhere. It's the black tea with the vanilla leaves in it, and all you smell is vanilla cream and the tea. And I normally stick a teaspoon of this in my little thing here. I always forget what these are called. And then when my little kettle's done, I pour the water in. I sit this in my water first, and then I pour the water over it, and then I let it sit for forever. Did I do number 10? I can't remember now. Number 10 is, what is the tea you recommend? I definitely recommend red rose. I also like Twinings or Twinnings. I like the Lady Grey, the English breakfast tea, the Irish breakfast tea. I love their black tea. I like their chai tea, and I forget what the other one is, but those are my favorite teas, and I recommend them to everybody if you haven't tried their brand. And I'm going to add a question because I know I have a favorite, but I'm putting number 11 in. Do you have a favorite mug or teacup? And I have two. I have this one that my tea's in right now. Oops. And it's got the little roses. And then I have this one that I love, and it's the Blessed Mother on the front, and then on the back it has the Hail Holy Queen prayer, and I love this mug. So those are my favorite mugs, and that's the end of the tea tag. I will post down below who I'm tagging for this tag. I know there's a lot of us out there that love our tea, and I thought this was a very fun tag, and thank you, Kristi, for including me in this tag. I really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to seeing everyone else's tags, and I will hopefully see you next Tag Tuesday. Bye.